if you are a pig farmer in Europe and America, once your animals are ready, you only call, they will come and pick them. They will process them, and your money will be paid to you. Here it's not like that. Even though we have mother association, you need to look for your market. So prices vary. That's why I said we don't have a unified front. Prices vary. If the cost of operation is very expensive, especially feeding. So if you don't have the problem with unified front, where we have varying prices, if you are not careful and you sell beyond certain limit, you won't get the market. And then if you also want to go by what everyone is doing, then you also lose.
Hello wonderful people, and welcome to another amazing episode of Hambex Farms TV. This is the show where we discuss everything concerning agriculture. Yes, I am your host for today, and my name is Eden. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today I am so excited because I have traveled all the way from Accra to Mampong. Yes, I know you are surprised because we serve you nothing but the best. Today I'm coming to have an interaction with Alfred. Yes, he happens to be the mind behind Willow's Farms. We'll be asking Willow's Farm at the end of May. Yes, they have beautiful animals, and I don't want to reveal these animals to you right now. Yes, but let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, I'll reveal everything to you. Alright, welcome back. If you just joined us, this is still Hambex Farm TV. As I said earlier, we discuss everything concerning agriculture. Yes, there are lots of people out there who think pigs are not animals to be reared. Pigs are actually disgusting animals, but I tell you, the kind of pigs I am seeing here at this moment, it will just amaze you, of course. And then I'm here with the mind behind this beautiful farm. Yes, and I want to quickly invite Mr. Alfred Sete. Alfred, please. Welcome.
Thank you, madam. Welcome to Willow Farms. We are great to host you, and then it's an honor for us to have you interview us and to know what we do here as a farm.
Yes.
Welcome once again.
Yes. How have you been?
Oh, we are managing. It has not been so easy, but with determination and then focus, and above all, the grace of God, we are still making progress gradually.
Okay, I am actually so happy I came here today because many people out there think pigs they hear them because they are not well kept. But coming here, it has actually changed my
perception.
Of course. And looking at this beauty, I didn't know pig was this beautiful. Yes. So what inspired you to, start up this business?
All right, thank you so much for this question. In fact, people have the perception that pigs are dirty. That is the perception. Well, the fact is that they don't have sweat glands, so there is always heat in their system. So always they want places that are cool to cool down their temperature. So when they are in it, that's why when they find wherever there is mud, they want to wallow in it just to cool down their temperature. So how you keep the room determines how they appear. Yes. So if you want your pig to be clean and neat, then the place they are kept should also be clean and neat. Yes. Yeah, that is my response to how people perceive pigs to be dirty animals. And then what inspires us to begin this farm? I'm with your slogan, the motto, a girl who loves pigs.
Yes, when I was, I think I saw that.
A girl who loves pigs. Is a sister or cousin of mine who is based in the UK, who I introduced the idea of us getting into the pig farming, and then she bought into it, and I said, okay, guy, we can start this. So we came out with the idea how to start it and everything. So together we did the research, and then I've been on the ground. I engineered or made sure that everything came to fruition. So this farm basically we started in 2019 till today. So we are barely 4 years since we started.
Of course.
Yes, 4 years.
And
since
looking at the development alone, as mind blowing. Just 4 years and then the achievement. You know, this is actually a show where we encourage the young one out there to be passionate about farming. Yes. So I think even the challenge will come behind. Let's talk about the success story. Yes.
Thank you so much. For you to, as a beginner, at least you need to have knowledge about what you want to go into it, because you can only lead as far as you've gone. If you don't know a place, how would you show someone else to go? So for the start, at least whatever farming venture you want to go into, please research about it. Go to people who are into it and learn from them, and then that will give you the initial step. Apart from that, you need a land. You can't do any farming without a land.
Before you move to the second one, how did you get this place?
We bought it.
Okay.
We bought it. Okay. Yes, we bought it from the owners, and then we started the farming here. So acquiring the land, apart from the knowledge, acquiring the land is the next thing. Then you should make sure that you are armed with, you are financially resourced, because it's capital intensive. You got here and you realize the animals are calm. You are not hearing any noise at the background.
No smell.
Yes. You are not hearing noise. You are not smelling any bad smell. Yes. Mainly because they are well fed. So they are relaxing after having their belly full. So if you are not able to feed them, mind you brought them here to feed them. So all they care about is on daily basis they are fed to their brim. Other than that, you hear them making so much noise. We have almost 200 pigs around, but as we cannot hear behind the background, you are not hearing the animals making noise around. It tells you that they are well fed. So apart from the knowledge, you need land, you need money, yes, to start. And then my advice for beginners is that every tree was once a seed. Yes. You don't start business, boom, because you don't know, you are not too sure about the viability or the success of it. So you need to start small, aim high, and expand it. That is the surest way to success. So start small, aim high, and success will be inevitable.
You know, I feel we can even end the show just here, because he has said everything you should know. Yes, starting a business is not easy, but they started with just few pigs. And they have about 200. I can't specify the number, but they have about, so you can imagine, a dozen. And they have other animals too that they are taking care of. This shows how passionate they are into farming. And then he said that when Akawenya teaches Jumanaka, and then he gets farming as a full-time business.
With the full support.
With the full support.
Or at least to some extent from the state. At least. I will be glad to be a full-time farmer. For real. Wow. Yes. And then whoever, any youth at all, who also want to do something like that, is always welcome. And then I'm ready to guide the person.
Wow.
Because we are not only producing pigs. We grow maize. We grow maize here. We train people. Because most of the workers who comes here, they know nothing about it. Some even come with the notion that pigs are harmful. They are afraid of them. You need to psych them. To let them know that no, this is not how they are. They are just like humans. The way you treat them depends on how they react towards you. Treat them well, and they also treat you very well. Yes, it has not been all blooming. Just like any other businesses that we see around. In fact, the beginning of every business is a daunting task. You don't get it so easy like that. There are so many challenges. But notwithstanding that, I won't say we have not chopped any success before.
Okay.
I'll be ungrateful to God. Yes, at least we've made some progress. And the fact that we started as a small farm, we started with just 3 cows and a single mill. And if you can count almost 200 pigs now, yes, then it tells you how far we've come, despite the challenges. It's the fact that I even come around and see the animals healthy and then beautiful, and then that alone motivates me to even do more as the manager of the farm.
Wow.
And I have 2 main supporters who are behind me. Yes, because without them, this farm wouldn't have been here. And then I'll mention their names. We have Mr. Felix Abochu Agbaku, and then Miss Faustina Lebene Haid.
Oh.
These are the 2 people behind me that makes this farm a reality. Yes.
Wow, interesting. So, is this where you live around?
Yes, we live around. You see, there is a house there that hosts the workers. Okay. And then we have 3 main workers on the farm that coordinate the work of the... You see, we just included poultry. And
okay.
from here, we'll go there for you to see. We started just this year, included poultry this year. So we have 3 main workers who man the farm.
Okay.
Yeah, in our absence.
Okay.
So we keep up to them. Our main thing is to make sure the running of the farm goes on smoothly. As in the operational costs and all these things are borne by us, while the workers are here to see to the groundwork, to see to it that the groundworks are done diligently. So I come here on daily basis to monitor how the works go here,
okay.
and to make sure everything is in order. So we live around, the workers live around.
Oh, okay. And knowing that you were a teacher, how do you combine these 2 hectic businesses together?
It's so wonderful. Yeah, there is a saying that a jack of all trades is a master of none. But in our part of the world and the kind of economy we are in now, in fact, if you only want to depend on your salary, in fact, you won't make anything. Yes. So it is not an easy thing to do. But if you are determined, if you have more than one thing to do, you are determined to do it, irrespective of the challenges, you make time to do it. Let me use the tree adage. Yes, yes, and you know, my simebo say metrade, namasa ye a from jumade. Now say me make sure say the TBiano, me ye na me ye. And I apportion time for the teaching job, and I make time for the farming as well. And that is the main reason why we have workers on the ground. And then my core duty is to make sure I supervise them and make sure the right thing is done.
And looking at how things are going, I think you supervising them is wonderful, because looking at the greater, when I came inside, I was so surprised, I was shocked, I was happy. Like I was having this mixed feeling like, hey, you're able to manage this, and it's wonderful. I am so happy. What other things what amazing facts would you want to speak about pig farming?
Oh, pig farming, I would say it's a lucrative business. Just that, like I said earlier, aside the challenges, it's still a lucrative business. Because 1, people are getting to know how pork is becoming a favorite delicacy in our part of the world now. Well, formerly, people didn't know formerly we used to think that it was only fatty and other stuffs. Yes, but in this modern world, we know how to even raise the animals to be lean as possible.
Yes.
And then 2, science has proven that even the fats of the pig dissolve so quickly.
Yes.
So people are now getting to know pork, and then they are eating it more as compared to formerly. So if you want to enter into piggery, it's a lucrative business. Wow. Just that it's capital intensive. So you need to arm yourself and do it well. Other than that, you start and then halfway you quit.
Wow. If you just join us, this is still Hambex Farms TV. And I'm still here with Mr. Alfred. He's really educating us, and I know you are being inspired out there. I started with the inspiration aspect for you to be relaxed and then comfortable. So we are moving on to some of the challenges he's encountering or he has encountered before having the success stories.
All right, thank you so much. The challenges are so many. I will start with the we're not having a neighboring environment that is access to loan, and then even road network. You see, we are in the middle of nowhere. Well, even electricity is a challenge because after processing the meat, you need to store it.
Yes.
Where is electricity? You don't have it now, so the cost is way too much. Talk of water. We need to pump. We depend on generator to pump our water. We depend on solar system to provide electricity. And then for you to have to have enough power generated to power a farm like this, the panels doesn't come cheap. It's very expensive. And the road network leading to this place is not something to talk about. The worst of it all is that we as farmers in our part of the world, we don't have a unified front. Yes, we seem to have an association, but it's not as effective as it is.
Well.
Yes, it is in Europe and America. If you are a pig farmer in Europe and America, once your animals are ready, you only call, they will come and pick them. They will process them, and your money will be paid to you. Here it's not like that. Even though we have mother association, you need to look for your market. So prices vary. That's why I said we don't have a unified front. Prices vary. If the cost of operation is very expensive, especially feeding. So if you don't have the problem with unified front, where we have varying prices, if you are not careful and you sell beyond certain limit, you won't get the market. And then if you also want to go by what everyone is doing, then you also lose. Wow. So the main challenge, apart from the road network, electricity, and then and other stuffs, and then cost of feeding, unified front is a problem. So if I may send this appeal to the government, at least we can develop as an agrarian economy without agriculture.
Yes.
So I'll plead that the government will take agriculture serious, so that we the youth can engage ourselves into it, and then help to revive the economy, because it's the backbone of our economy. Most of our materials in their raw state, but how to even get them, the production, the areas, that is where the problems are. So we should be supported, pushing somewhere. We should be pushing somewhere. I wouldn't say teaching is a bad job or occupation, but somebody like me, if there is that enabling environment for me to be a full-time farmer, I wouldn't think twice about that. I'll go straight into it and do it.
Wow.
But because the enabling environment is not there, where you'll be giving soft loans, access to electricity, road network, marketing, and all those things are there, then we won't go anywhere, because it's sometimes discouraging. If you are not highly determined and you don't know what you are doing, in fact, at the point you even abandon everything and then you leave. Because I know several farms that are folded up for this similar reasons. So we are pleading with the state. The government should at least come into our aid and then do something about it. If not entirely, at least to some extent. We appreciate that.
I appreciate that. I just want to use this opportunity to say a very big aiko to all farmers. Honestly, you guys are doing so well, even without the help of the government. They are doing so, and then this is Mr. Alfred, who is a teacher by profession. But he is also doing this. That means you can also start farming on your own. Yes, so I want to grant him another opportunity to tell us how we can start farming. I mean, any kind of farming at all.
So, irrespective of your knowledge, you can start something on your own, but acquire the knowledge. There are so many ways of acquiring knowledge in our generation. The internet is there, YouTube is there, just like our sister is doing right now. There are so many ways to acquire information now. So it is at our fingertips. Once we are ready to do it, then I think we can just take the initial step. That is the most important thing. We can take it and then we can go. Because I learned something from the youngest African billionaire who used to be a Moroccan, if I'm not mistaken. He is into computer accessories and he's now producing his own computers. He used to be, at 37, he was a billionaire. 37. And once when he was interviewed, he said he started small but he aimed high. So that inspired me to also think about starting something, selling the idea to my cousins for us to start something. We started with just 3 sows and a single female, and now here we are today. It is not all blooming, because even as humans, life is not always blooming. Yes, but we strive to make things work out, and then surely we are here we are today.
Thank you so much. You know what? That's why the road wasn't good. Coming here was so stressful. But I haven't regretted it one bit. Because coming here, I have learned a lot, and I hope you have learned a lot too. If you want to locate this place, when you get to Ebri, before Mampon, right? This Tutu.
Yeah, Tutu.
Yes.
Anakazo.
Anakazo, yes.
So once you get to Anakazo, the Anakazo campus junction.
Yeah.
You call the numbers, the signpost is there, but if you can't even locate the signpost, I'm going to put out the numbers there that you can call. Once you call any of the numbers, I'll be ready to assist you or to take you to the farm.
Yes.
Always on standby. Once you hit up on me, I'll just pick you up and then I'll take you to the farm for any information you need. Or if you want some of the animals to buy, they are always readily available to come to your aid. Our customers are our priority, so we serve you well. And then once you have a taste of what we produce here, you ask for more liver twist.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred, for being a part of this show. Really appreciate the knowledge you've given us this morning. And then this is where time will also permit us to end our show. I wish the show doesn't end, but one way or the other, we're already satisfied because you fed us a lot with knowledge. Yes, and the things we need to know about piggery, pig farm. Yes. And I am so delighted to say congratulations for how far you've come. And Ayiko, may God keep on blessing you and then giving you the strength to actually do more. Yes, my name is Edem, and this is where time will permit us to end our show. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles. When you want to sponsor the show, please pick the
signpost is there, but if you can't even locate the signpost, I'm going to put out the numbers there that you can call. Once you call any of the numbers, I'll be ready to assist you or to take you to the farm.
Yes.
Always on standby. Once you hit up on me, I'll just pick you up and then I'll take you to the farm for any information you need. Or if you want some of the animals to buy, they are always readily available to come to your aid. Our customers are our priority, so we serve you well. And then once you have a taste of what we produce here, you ask for more liver twist.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred, for being a part of this show. Really appreciate the knowledge you've given us this morning. And then this is where time will also permit us to end our show. I wish the show doesn't end, but one way or the other, we're already satisfied because you fed us a lot with knowledge. Yes, and the things we need to know about piggery, pig farm. Yes, and I am so delighted to say congratulations for how far you've come. And Ayiko, may God keep on blessing you and then giving you the strength to actually do more. Yes, my name is Edem, and this is where time will permit us to end our show. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles. When you want to sponsor the show, please pick the number on your screen. I've been saying it every time. Christmas is coming and I believe you want to promote your brand. So this is the time for you to pick the number. And then I will pick up your call. You know how I can advert for you, right? So don't waste time at all. Thank you so much for being a part of the show once again. Till we meet again, stay blessed.
Thank you so much. We are blessed to have you. And in fact, I know that I believe that this meeting will not be the end.
Not at all.
And then the good Lord will usher us into greater successes years to come. And then when you are needed again, we shall call you here for us to testify that since you visited the farm,
yes,
these are the successes, these are the stories that came as a result of your visit.
Yes.
We are we are grateful to have you as our host here today, and then you are always welcome to this very farm. And then the side aspect, apart from the pigs, is that we are into poultry as well. So those of you who need eggs for Christmas, we are here to supply you eggs apart from the pork. So always, you are warmly welcome. You'll find the contact details under on the screen.
Yes.
So we will put them there for you, for your consumption. Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you
are
so
grateful
much.
for your viewing. God bless you all. Bye bye.